Telvin is now getting 4 years, $44 million deal. You know what we call that around here? Brian McFadden money.
I wish.
So, B-Mac, is he the most important player on this young, ball-hawking defense they got down in Jacksonville?
Most important? He clearly, in my opinion, he's the most important linebacker. I won't say he's the most important player because they have a lot of young stars.
Okay.
But I believe the most important player is Calais Campbell.
Really?
Because of the experience he brings and he provides, and not to mention he's been playing lights out so far this season, and one side usually affects the other. When you look at Campbell putting pressure on the quarterback, that helps the guys in the second level and the third level as far as linebacker and secondary players. But what Telvin does, he is an energizer bunny.
Yeah, he is.
He runs around. He may be 220, maybe 218, but he plays much bigger than what his measurables tell us. He's an energy guy. He loves football, and I'm happy to see him get rewarded with that big contract.
And you mentioned that he's more of a weak side linebacker. We talked about Dante Hightower. It did get us to thinking maybe the best 5 inside guys right now playing the linebacker position. Who do you have in the top 5?
Well, a few of my guys that I have in my top 5 dealing with injuries.
Yeah.
Luke Kuechly is my number 1. Now, granted, he's slated to play this week. That's a huge plus. But when he's healthy, boy, nobody can get it done like number 59. Bobby Wagner, I mean, he's been a mainstay. He's my number 2 guy. No knock on Bobby, but there's not too many guys that wouldn't be ahead of Luke Kuechly. But I have to put Bobby number 2. Dante Hightower, he means a lot. The quarterback of that New England Patriots defense, he's number 3. C.J. Mosley, I think he's leading the league right now in tackles. I mean, that's a guy that's been extremely consistent, a big-time 3-down linebacker. And I got a new face in the top 5. Ryan Shazier is playing lights out for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a very, very athletic linebacker. He consistently makes game-clinching interceptions.
No doubt.
He's a ball hawker. I mean, I love what he's doing, and now he's becoming more physical. So I have to have Mr. Shazier in that lineup.
It almost seems like a lost art, the inside guys, the old middle linebackers and 4-3 defenses. You know, that's what I always remember, is just that ferocity. But now it seems like speed, and everybody wants you on the outside. But those inside guys, not just run stopping, but they're doing a lot of those calls too, right?
Yeah, C.J. Mosley, he's like the brains of the operation there in Baltimore. We talked about Dante Hightower. We know what Luke Kuechly means to that defense as far as being able to get everybody lined up. The same can be said for Bobby Wagner. So these guys are extremely important. I don't care if you're talking about a 3-4 scheme or a 4-3 scheme. If you got that guy that you believe is one of the more instinctive, knowledgeable players and on your defense, and he's able to line up everybody. Because the thing I know about good linebackers, and I play with a few in my career, they know exactly what all the first level guys are doing in front of them. They even know what the secondary guys are doing in front of them. Not to mention the 2 backers or the 3 backers that they're playing with. They know exactly what every linebacker is doing. That's a lot to know.
If somebody called you up to play corner for 4 years, $44 million, would you leave me?
I'll bring you with me.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can kind of be like my marketer or something like that. I'll give you a title, Dave.
That's what I'm talking about.